We have our very, very last reader of the night. Lucky last, it's Al. She's amazing. I feel so bad doing this to her now. She was also the last reader for the anniversary salon, and we formed a friendship there where we were reading our work for the very first time at the salon together, and now they're back, and I'm so happy about it. I might actually, sorry.
For us.
Yeah. Yeah, all these tall people coming out here. So, our scene is a 20-year-old Brisbane-based writer and filmmaker with a love of romance and satisfying endings. She loves exploring human relationships with a focus on comedy and larger-than-life situations, as well as exploring emotion through prose. All Al has written in all forms, currently focusing on fiction scripts developed for screen.
That bio really set up a lot of things that I will not be doing today. I'm not reading the script, and this is not cute or fluffy. But everyone has layers. So this piece is called Society's Rules for Young Ladies, and it's a very kind of feminist rage piece about all the things that we are told as little girls and grow up internalizing. Yeah. There were 5 rules given to me as a child. Not from parents or friends. These rules were whispered through the wind on the breath of every person who spoke to me. I was told those who broke from them met a cruel fate. One so sour we couldn't even speak of it. I named them Society's Rules for Young Ladies, a fittingly rigid name. They are as follows. Rule number 1, stay vigilant. It's the first piece of advice most people are given. To look both ways before crossing the street, to stay wary of strangers. It is the beginning of a lifetime of warnings, given to us as children to avoid experiencing the same heartbreaks and mistakes as those before us. It is phrased as if I would only ever have to use this advice on the outside world to ensure I don't speak to the wrong person or accidentally run a red light. I quickly learnt that it was also intending to look for red flags, to be cautious of snakes turned human. I never expected to watch out for what men do, or be cautious of girls who treat me like a fun project. To stay vigilant would never grant anyone peace. It leads to paranoia, assuming the worst in everyone you meet. Hypervigilance strips away humanity, replacing it with the terrified shell of a person. Easy to mold. Rule number 2, be quiet. Never be the first to talk. Always listen before speaking. There is no need for young ladies to be so loud. The second piece of advice is one so many girls are given, for it is better for them to be seen and not heard. Little girls are so conditioned not to scream that once they get over, they lose the compulsion to. We are told to keep our ideas to ourselves or let others take credit for them. Do not scream about injustice, it's unsightly. The silence hurts. With everything inside, no way for it to escape, everything explode, the silence haunting. After all, no boy will fall for a girl who speaks her mind. Rule number 3, always smile. Lighten up, stop being so sensitive. Keep smiling, even though you want to cry. There is no reason for your face to fall. You should be as cheery as everything. Be a crutch for everyone around you. Keep your own emotions bottled up for the comfort of others. Smile more for the comfort of others. Smile until your body physically forgets how not to. Let them pull your hair and scream in your face. Take it all with a smile. Never let yourself cry. Smile through the jokes being told at your own expense, at the expense of others like you. Your expressions control the emotions of everyone around you. Without your smile, the world would fall apart. Keep smiling and everything will be fine. Rule number 4, say sorry. Everything is your fault. Even if it isn't, act like it. There's no need to question those who tell you it's your fault. Apologize even when someone else is at fault. Accept responsibility for the problems caused by others. Good girls don't talk back. Good girls say sorry and continue on their way. There is no need to hide from the truth. The fact that you will always be at fault no matter who actually broke the rules. You are always in the way, you are always to blame. Don't worry, as long as you say sorry, all will be forgiven soon. Number 5, never speak of these rules. That is what makes them so easy to go unnoticed. Don't ever mention learning these rules. Only pass them down through cryptic and cruel messages. There is no need to mention the pain they cause. You wouldn't want to be a troublemaker now, would you? Keep them close to your chest, an open secret shared between you and thousands of other young women, unable to escape the boxes that have been laid out for you. To stay pliant, to stay silent, to stay pleasant, to stay apologetic, to keep secrets, that's what has been told to us. To keep our space and never push the boundaries of what we are allowed to do. Ever since I learned of these rules, I've fought them. They stand opposite to everything we should be, creating a society so many despise to live in. Why do we place such an emphasis on these rules? Why do we teach them to the next generation? And most importantly, what are we going to do to break them? After all, well-behaved women seldom make history.